Noon bouncing ball of warm beside child, deflating our veggie life puzzle. Our breaking bowl of winds, legs, leaves, lives, beehives, movies from each comb. Each pocketing drones, bouncing cones, prisms that melt flesh and bones, dust and dark, dusk-like, none numb numerals, noon ball warm besides the child. Ear holes, eye holes, air holes, dance, deflate, inflate, meet rainbows, flesh bonnets, her hair woven, toes kick dust away, drops, blue, yellow, red, green clocks, her heart pumps, stops, starts, plays, drops, eyes roll, rocks back and forth. She played through the sun, stuck out her tongue, stood on each of 3 decals. She licked each one.
Don Van Vliet, January 15th, 1941 to December 17th, 2010, was an American singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist and visual artist best known by the stage name Captain Beefheart. He conducted a rotating ensemble called the Magic Band, with whom he recorded 13 studio albums between 1964 and 1982. His music blended elements of blues, free jazz, rock, and the avant-garde with idiosyncratic rhythms, absurdist wordplay, and his wide vocal range. Known for his enigmatic persona, Beefheart frequently constructed myths about his life and was known to exercise an almost dictatorial control over his supporting musicians. Although he achieved little commercial success, he sustained a cult following as a highly significant and incalculable influence on an array of new wave, punk, and experimental rock artists. An artistic prodigy in his childhood, Van Vliet developed an eclectic musical taste during his teen years in Lancaster, California, and formed a mutually useful but volatile friendship with musician Frank Zappa, with whom he sporadically competed and collaborated. He began performing with his Captain Beefheart persona in 1964. The Magic Band released their debut album, Safe as Milk, in 1967. They signed to Zappa's Straight Records, where they released 1969's Trout Mask Replica. The album would later rank 58th in Rolling Stone magazine's 2003 list of the 500 greatest albums of all time.
So what happens is, Andrew, I haven't finished the story yet. The different kinds of tones. As I said, this is 7-ply maple on a DW. I've got a drum kit over there that is made of beech, not birch, beech wood, but covered in rosewood, one layer on the outside. So you've got the beautiful thing of hardwood on the inside, beautiful soft rosewood, which is now endangered. All that sort of stuff. Terrible. But nevertheless, there it is over there. And beautiful dense sound when it gets thicker. It's 13 plies, thank you very much, umpire. All that sort of stuff. And what happens is that the thicknesses, what you asked of me, Andrew, is the fact that it tends to give more of a denser sound, that kind of thing. And when you're dealing with metal, there it is there's chrome. Albeit piccolo. Isn't that beautiful? And have a listen to that. That's a 5-inch maple. Oh, the ping of destiny, I tell you, Andrew. And this is a little bit dry. I've got it down a little bit, that's why. Oh, I'm off again, bloody hell. All right, I better let you all go, but that's what goes on. And then what happens, Andrew, to finish that off, is that you can get different kinds of things. Like back in the 70s, I had a Pearl Diner family that was made of fiberglass, and that was the real Phil Collins kind of, with the the black dot skins. They were all the rage, you know. I can feel it coming in the night. That kind of thing. But anyway, many different kinds of woods out there. DW, you have John Good, who is called the Wood Whisperer. He travels the world finding beautiful pieces of wood to make drum kits from. And some of them are just, you wouldn't even want to play them, it's just call it art, you know, sort of thing. You have the Romanian river wood, you know, a dried up riverbed in Romania. They found a couple of trees there, they carbon dated them, and they're like 1,100 years old. So we bought them, made 200 kits or something like that, all numbered, and each one was 20 grand, you know, that kind of thing. But that is real artisan stuff, you know, that's the nth degree. You wouldn't want to take it to, you know, share kit night, would you? Shit. He'd be there going, no, my baby, my baby. The punk rockers got my baby. There you go, I'm off. I'm going to keep this short. I've already wankified it enough tonight, but I hope I've answered your question, Bruce. It's a bit of a weird one because we've got a little bit of beat poetry coming up.
Sam with the showing scalp flat top, particular about the point it made. Why, when I was knee-high to a grasshopper, this black juice came out on a hard-shell chin, and they called that tobacco juice. I used to fiddle with my back music for a black onyx. My entire room absorbed every echo. The music was thud-like. The music was thud-like. I usually played such things as Roughneck and Thug, opaque melodies that would bug most people. Music from the other side of the fence. A black swan figurine lay on all-color lily pads on a little conglomeration table of pressed black felt, with same-color shadows and seamed knobbed knees and whatnots. The long hallway rolled out into Oddball Odd, beside the fly-pecked black doorway that looked closed on the tar lattice street. Up a wrought iron fire escape rolled out a tiny wooden platform with dark rubber wheels. Roll screet, roll screet, roll screet, Sam with the showing scalp flat top, particular about the point it made. Sam was a basket case, a hard and dark ivory clip-held, saleable everyday pencils. I wish I had a pair of bongos. Bongo Fury! Bongo Fury!